here are set for an interconference collision. You don't see it too often, but it's Big Ten versus Big 12 battling for bragging rights. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win,
he's in the clear. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Going after, knocked right through. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to throw. It's Jones. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. QB keeper all the way. They make the stop just short of the mark. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
Has a path to the end zone. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Rutgers 14, Memphis 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Pressure is coming. Throws out the stiff arm. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Jones. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Burrell. And the gain just good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And Greg, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
21, Memphis, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Hicks. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Single back takes the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Simmons. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. The sure hands. It's Simmons. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught behind the line. It's Hicks. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive.
Let's go.
To the air, it's Jones. It's a quick grab. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal.
Come on, set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Went after this good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rikers offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Muscles past the defender. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And sometimes you know the quarterback's going to run the ball. You put your defense in position, and he still gets yards. In fact, he makes them pay for it, gets all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it 28-7. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Memphis 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Jones. Nice grab. It's Newberry. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And now the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Memphis 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Brings up.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking to pass, it's Jones. It's caught. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made way downfield, an enormous gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Mitchell. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback's got it on the option. QB decides to keep it here. He'll pitch it. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Set ready.
Dropping back, it's Jones. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover 2, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
The shotgun running play call. Getting set. Here's second down. He breaks free. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Mitchell. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Scarlet Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Rutgers. Still no answer for the passing game. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Memphis 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Jones. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play.
Here we go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
And the Scarlet Knights will crank up the tempo. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Scarlet Knights pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
It moves to second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Using his legs on the scramble. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To the air, it's Jones. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Touchdown, Memphis. This offense is still clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, Memphis, 28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. The offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. Incomplete with a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Leaning on the run game here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Burrell. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Scarlet Knights will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Grab behind the line. It's Hicks. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. An important third down attempt for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Jones. It's a wide receiver screen. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. That's a costly penalty. Offense gets a new set of downs. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Short loss on the play, sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield. But, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards. And now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
So this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win?